Hey guys, it's Goldie, and today we're doing Gaston's Level 2 Friendship Quest. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to it. I've been so busy with some of my other videos. Speaking of which, I know I got a lot of new subscribers from the Dream Snaps Tips video, so if you're new here, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have you. Welcome. So I'm gonna continue doing all the different character quests from the new expansion pass, and you may know Gaston is actually my favorite new character. I just think he's so funny.
Wait, you must want to talk to me.
So let's see what he has to say. How are you settling in, Gaston? Need a hand with anything? Well, I never need a hand. Oh, great, see you around. But you could use one anyway? I promise you, anything I decide to do, I excel at. Can you succeed at being polite? Of course, but polite is overrated. Mirabelle, could you do your dance anywhere else?
So sunny.
She's always like making the most noise, right wherever I am. He says, I have to say, I'm not impressed by the community at all. The disrespect. Well, sure, there's always room for improvement. Is there something that would help you feel more at home? Wow, I am being so polite to him right now, considering he just dissed the whole valley. Most definitely. Appropriate adoration, buckets of praise, and most importantly, a place for it all to happen. Wow. You need a specific place for that? What did you have in mind, or why am I not surprised? You understand me then, finally. I can see it already, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, and me in the middle, holding court among my admiring fans. Yeah, I'm not sure about the latest kill part, but I can help you get a lodge going. My first thought was like, oh no, Simba. What else would he kill? All the little critters? Oh no, yeah, we need to protect the little bunnies and stuff. Usually LeFou handles this sort of thing, but since he's not here, I suppose you could be a substitute LeFou. How kind of you. How about no or perfect? How about no? You're right, I'm not sure you could fill his boots, but you may still assist me. I built a lodge ages ago in the wastes. Let's meet there. I believe I've been there. I want to show you how it looks after my time stuck in the desert.
Move along. I'm done with you now.
Ugh, gosh, I love to hate Gaston. He's the worst. I love it. All right, so we're going over to the wastes. Look, he's there waiting for us. All right, let's go on in, I guess. Oh, I missed a note there. This place is a mess. Look at this place. Yeah, it's pretty rough. A bit of a fixer-upper, but not that bad. Or it looks terrible. It looks terrible. I don't often say that other people are right, but this will take a bit of work. Normally I just tell LeFou to handle things, but... Gaston, hello? Oh, what was I saying? Renovations? Right. Well, first we need to clear out all this sand and do something about that portrait of mine. It's insulting for it to be in such a state. Try using your fancy hourglass on it and let me know when you're done. You're not helping? He literally never helps. That should not be a surprise at this point. But let's see what he has to say for himself. You're not helping? I'm overseeing the work. That's helping. All right, time to get to work. I'll just do everything for you, Gaston. Wait, how do I get rid of the sand? Oh, with the shovel? It's funny, I came in here before on accident and all the sand was not here. All right, and then revert the ruined portrait in Gaston's lodge by interacting with it. What portrait? Is this a portrait? No. What? I think I'm supposed to have my hourglass and I don't see a portrait. Oh, what? That's not, I thought that was like, I'm not sure what I thought that was, to be honest. It just looks like a bunch of branches. Oh, it just says to interact with it. I thought I had to use the hourglass. There we go. Good as new. All done. How do you feel about it now? Oh no, this isn't right. This isn't right at all. Hey, I worked hard to clean this up. Did you? Oh, I suppose you did. Now, let me see. Yes, the whole lodge requires furniture and careful renovation. Tell me, is my old friend Scrooge McDuck still running that shop of his? You're friends with him? Of course, we're both admired for our cunning and leave nothing unventured attitudes. I guess that makes sense. He supplied funding before I set out from the valley. I'm sure he'd want to invest in me again. Huh. Well, I guess Gaston did say that he was going out adventuring, and Scrooge does like a good adventure, especially when it involves treasure. So, that tracks. Bring him some alexandrite, jade, and spinel? I don't know. He should be raring to fund this new venture.
Huh.
You know, I haven't done much mining in Eternity Isle, so I don't even think I have that stuff. I might have one of each. Maybe. Let's take a look at this note while we're here. I love Gaston's journal entries. They make me laugh. Yeah, so it's Gaston's journal entry. It says, but incredible muscles wasting away. I need to make some lifting weights, maybe out of those coconuts. It must have been so fun being the writer for the game who got to write these and think of different ways to misspell words. I guess I'll collect a few like different gems if I see them. Like what even is that one? Okay, that's an alexandrite. Oh, but it's a shiny one. Got a memory too. What is this? Is this Encanto? Yeah, that's Encanto. That's when the twins were baby. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Never mind. I shouldn't talk about it. I'm gonna embarrass myself. Okay, so we got some alexandrite. Where do we even find jade and spinel? I don't know how to pronounce that. Here we go. Gems. Jade is found in Ancient's Landing, it looks like. And the spinel or spinel. You know what? Let me look that up. Spunel? Seriously?
Spinel.
Oh, spinel. Spinel. Okay, I got it.
Spinel.
So the spinel is in the Wild Tangle. I'm pretty sure I have one of each of these at my house though. So let's just go over and check my storage. Yes, I only have shiny jade. Oh no, here's a regular jade and a regular spinel. Still sounds wrong to me. Was that Scrooge? What is Scrooge doing outside of his shop? What you doing, man? I got some gems for you. I think in the latest update, they made it so he walks around more now because everyone was saying how it was so sad that he's always just trapped in his shop. These gems are magnificent. What brings you to see me with such a wonderful gift? I have an opportunity for you. An opportunity? Aye, you know me well. I'm always interested in a new opportunity. So I've been hanging out with Gaston. Even he's laughing at me. Gaston? Ugh, I thought we were rid of that blowhard. Does he still have more muscles than brains? Yes, that's a way to describe him. He's grown somewhat during his time in the desert, or just yes. I'm just gonna say yes. Aye, well, at least he came to no harm out there. What does Gaston want? We're trying to fix up his lodge. I managed to restore some of it, but the interior is pretty bare. Think you could help him out? Well, since you've brought me such a valuable gift, I suppose I could help supply ya. I think I have some furnishings in storage somewhere that would be appropriate for Gaston's unique tastes. Now, those gems will get you quite a bit, but the rest won't come free. After all, I have a business to run. What would you want for them? A cut of the profits. 50% seems fair. Dang! That's rough, Scrooge. How about 25? You drive a hard bargain, but I can accept those terms. Great. But if you're trying to restore the same lodge that I remember, you might need more than furniture to return it to its former condition. It's true, the exterior is still falling apart. Never fear, you should be able to gather the resources you'll need for the renovations. The island should have the oasis glass, tropical wood, and copper to get the lodge fixed up. And here you are, one Gastonian chair and a crate of furniture. I think I already had that Gastonian chair actually from Scrooge's store. All right, back to my storage we go. Need copper, glass, and some tropical wood. Oh, there he is. Here's all your stuff. You're back. I was... never mind. I wasn't worried at all. Aww, you were concerned? What? No, I wasn't. I never thought for a moment that you'd fail to return. Oh, look at his little sad face. Oh, Gaston, did my absence remind you of LeFou? No. But if it did, it's only because I'm an excellent leader to follow and not because I miss anyone. Yeah. Why does the game give us so many options to call him adorable? There was an option for that during the Rift in Time quest too. In the Rift in Time quest, I was like, I don't think it's a good idea to call him adorable, but now I kind of want to. No, I'm not. I'm powerful and impressive. Now then, I see you got supplies from McDuck. Yep, he does want a cut of the profits from the lodge though.
Huh?
Profits? You know, the money left over after expenses? The lodge is a place for me to relax and for others to appreciate me, not spend money. Oh. What? Well, Scrooge won't be happy about that. He's expecting 25% of the profits. He wanted 50, but I managed to negotiate him down to 25. Humble brag. Well done. I believe a share of 0 is still 0, isn't it? You know what? Fair enough. That's Scrooge's fault for not asking for a business plan. I'm surprised that Gaston did that math so well. He's learning. Let's go fix things up. Marvelous. Start at the Scrooge McDuck sign in front of the lodge.
All right, you can go.
I guess I'll follow him. I always get lost around here. Here we go. This won't do at all. Whoa, I wasn't expecting you to pop up there. Usually Scrooge McDuck handles the building renovations. That's true. Good thing it's me and not McDuck. He isn't exactly the brawny type. Now let's get to work. Let's go inside and you can admire how I'm a skilled decorator as well. Oh yeah, not bad. Not bad. Cleans up pretty well. Good thing I was here. With your puny muscles, it would have taken you weeks to move in all the new furnishings and fix the exterior. I am just happy you helped at all, honestly. First time for everything. Well, we have a deadline. We do? Ugh, my stomach. I did not expect that sound effect from the game. Excuse me, was that your stomach? My stomach is complaining. It's been a good hour since I last ate. Let's swing by Chez Remy. The food there is amazing. If you can call it food, not a steak or cut of venison in sight. I've got a better idea. Let's hear it. Before the forgetting, I was on the trail of a mythical relic of legend. Some sort of enchanted chest full of delicious cuts of meat. Like an enchanted meat freezer? Perhaps. I was never sure what that was. Legend has it that it was destroyed long ago in some sort of magical calamity. Pieces of it were scattered around the area that grew into the wild tangle. I bet they're still there. I found these plans for it by some of the glowing ruins. Whoever came up with this is a far more useful inventor than Belle's father. Oh! The audacity of this man. We do not talk bad about Belle's father. But there's some sort of barrier around the pieces. I would get close and then things would become strange. I think they might be lost in time. Now, I've got big plans for this creation. If you can help me put it back together with that hourglass of yours, then I can open a stall to supply meat to everyone. Well, I'll see what I can do. Excellent. Don't take too long. Otherwise, I may be forced to eat a vegetable. How terrible.
All right, you can go now.
Check out the blueprints for the freezer of infinite meat in your inventory. Freezer of infinite meat schematics. Schematics for a freezer that can dispense infinite amount of meat. Okay. Now I have to search for the fragments so that I can craft it, I suppose. And these are all going to be in the wild tangle. Okay, so I need my hourglass and I guess I do like this. It's so weird when they tell you to look for fragments because it never really specifies like if you're supposed to take them out of the swirling sands or If they're just gonna be lost in time like the other random parts. Okay, so I got all the treasure and it wasn't in a time rift thingy, so I'm gonna try the swirling sands next, I guess. I'm in the right area. Oh, it says that I completed the lower and the upper grasslands, so maybe these were just all different places that I was supposed to check, but like I'm only gonna find it in one of the areas. I guess that's what this means. Okay, yeah. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, so some of the time bending parts that we normally find are also used to build the freezer. We got a freezer fragment radiator, freezer fragment plate. Okay. I got it. Let's craft the freezer of infinite meat. Sounds like it's right up Gaston's alley. Here's your meat freezer. Here we go. One freezer of infinite meat as requested. Nicely done, LeFou. Do we take the compliment or do we correct him? I'll just take the compliment. Thanks, Gaston. You're a good sidekick. But you could be a little quicker. I almost died of hunger. Okay, all right. I think that's an exaggeration. I don't know the meaning of the word. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, I get it. You're really hungry. Yes, but what does exaggeration mean? It means that you overstate things. We don't want to confuse him anymore. I do not. When I say I'm exceedingly charming and handsome, that's the truth. One question, Gaston. Where does the meat come from? That is a good question. I'm not sure. I was going over the plans and there were just so many words. Something about crystal metastructures, the holographic some such, and atomic reconst something or another. Whatever that all is, it's not from hunting. Fascinating. It creates the food from nothing at a molecular level. Enough book talk. Let's get the stall working.
Hello.
Well, bless me heart, Gaston finally got this stall supplied with meat. Let's get it fixed up. Look at all that tasty meat. I'm already salivating. Scrooge eat meat? Do ducks eat meat? Wow. Huh. Marvelous. Meat is available again, and everyone will know they have Gaston to thank when I throw a roaring party for the village at my lodge. I think I'm getting used to not getting any credit. Oh my gosh. Sounds like you're really settling into your role as a sidekick. It's making me regret helping him. Now then, I've heard that not only do you have the power to control time, but you're a cook too. I dabble. Good. Once you buy some meat, you can whip up a solid meal for me. Excuse me, buy the meat? I worked so hard to get your stall going again, and you're gonna make me pay? Of course, if I give you any for free, then everyone will expect it all to be free. I don't think so. Everybody knows that I'm the one who made it happen, you know? I think you should make an exception. I know how sidekicks like to gossip. If I make an exception for you, the whole valley will know before long. Now, think carefully about what you're going to cook for me. You sure? I'm kind of new to cooking with these ingredients. Well, there are a few writings about food around here, or just make something. Just be sure it's large and meaty. Okay, a couple meat dishes, no problem. A couple? No, that won't do. I want everyone at my gathering to know how generous a host I am. He best not be expecting me to buy all that meat for all his friends to show how generous he is. Anything else, Your Highness? Ha, I could get used to being called that. Bring me 4 meat-based dishes, understood? Oh my goodness. Cook any meat-based meal of 2 stars or higher for Gaston. Oh, we're supposed to experiment. Interesting. Oh, shoot. I forgot to buy the meat. Gosh dang it. All right. Came all the way back here. 1,000? Are you joking? Are you joking? I am shocked and offended. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna buy... I mean, not that I don't have the money, but I am running low. I haven't farmed many pumpkins lately. I'm just gonna buy 4 of each for now. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to what it was. This is venison, poultry, and pork. Okay. That's crazy expensive. Okay, now, well, we don't have any recipes, so let's see. Is there a meat section? It's not a fruit or a grain or a, ew, why is this in here? What is this category called? Why is the sandworm and the scorpion in here with the eggs and stuff? That's weird. It's not a fish or that. Where is it? It doesn't have a category yet, I guess. Okay, so I have to cook at least 2-star meals. So let's do poultry and like chicken and a vegetable, I guess. Chicken and broccoli. How about that? A roast. Look at me. I made something. That's exciting. Okay. Next, we'll do pork. What goes with pork? Let's do pork and a potato. Oh man. It's a roast. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try to be creative. I'm not a cook really in real life. Okay, let's see. Pork and rice and a vegetable. And a carrot maybe. I'm about to Google these recipes. Okay, first of all, let's just try the venison and a vegetable to see if that's anything different than a roast. Venison and a carrot, whatever. Okay. Love that. Love that for me. I have no clue what else you would put with the different meats. Oh, I guess maybe like an herb. Wait, isn't venison and like mint supposed to be good? Okay, I'm just gonna try this last thing. So what about like, let's just say an herb and a vegetable and I don't know, rice. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. And venison. Okay, I give up. I give up. I'm gonna Google the recipes. Okay, I'm on .esports. That was the first one that showed up in my Google search. And the roast is a 1-star meal. I didn't even realize that when I was doing all that cooking. It wasn't even using the vegetable. I feel robbed. It's a good thing I bought extras though, right? Okay, so the 2-star meals are baked beans. Ugh, pork and beans. Oh my gosh. I should have known. And then 3-star. There's a lot of 3-star. A burger. Venison, wheat, and lettuce. Meat pie. Ramen. What? Okay, yeah, I would never have thought of any of this. Not gonna lie. So let's make a burger. We'll start with pork and beans, then we'll make a burger. Okay, pork, and I should have some beans somewhere, I think. Yeah, here's some beans. Baked beans, good, good. And then venison, wheat, and lettuce. Please tell me I have lettuce. Yes, okay. Ooh, good old-fashioned burger. That actually looks really good. Now I want a burger, dang it. All right, what should we try next? Let's do a meat pie. So meat, wheat, and butter. And then pork, wheat, and egg. Am I going to remember that? Meat, so we'll do poultry, wheat, and butter. Meat pie. That doesn't look as good as the burger. And then ramen was it poultry? Hold on. Pork, wheat, and egg. Pork, wheat, and egg. If you guys know which category to find the meat in, please let me know because having to go to all and then all the way to the bottom is like kind of annoying. So, ooh, yum, ramen. Okay, I think this will make Gaston happy. Okay, we got to bring him back to the lodge. Oh, wow. There's people here. Here you go, Gaston. 4 meals as promised. Good, people have already started to arrive. Oh wow, you've got quite the crowd. Of course, everyone wants to celebrate Gaston. Now, I will welcome them and be the life of the party once more. Gaston? Are you shaking? Are you nervous about talking to people? What? Of course not. If I'm shaking, it's from hunger. Spending years alone in the desert hasn't made me nervous around people, and I'm offended that you'd think that. Oh boy, projection alert. I guess I'll head out for now. No, you must stay. I can't do this without you. Aww. Gaston needs me. I have further tasks for you. You must help me make sure this event is a success. Talk to everyone. Make them feel welcome. All right. Calm down. I'll make the rounds. I hope this doesn't start Rapunzel's quest on accident. Hey, Rapunzel, how are you enjoying the party?
Huh?
The decor is interesting, isn't it? Don't look at me. That's all Gaston. Gaston looks happy with the way it turned out. You don't think it's a little much? It seems to suit him, and I can't really judge. You might think the decorations were odd in the place where I was hiding in the jungle.
Oh.
I can't even imagine what Mother would have said.
Oh.
Well, no need to show her if you don't want. Thank you. Wow, it's so nice to be around people again. Though I did meet Gaston once when I was exploring. I'm so glad he's come out of his shell now. Really? He was more restrained in the past? Well, he just seemed lonely. He was building himself a friend out of coconuts.
Huh?
When he saw me, he tried to pretend it wasn't there. It was kind of awkward. Oh, that is too funny. Oh, that Drax. He was a little sensitive about being so lonely. I think he just needed a friend. Even if it was a friend made of coconuts. I'll let you get back to the gathering now. Have fun. That is so funny.
Good day to you.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, having fun? Aye, it's a grand gathering. But I'm here on business too. Gotta check up on how my investment's progressing. The furnishings cost me a pretty penny, and I want to know when I can recoup my costs.
Huh?
When do you think I'll start receiving my 25% cut? Oh, about that. Gaston doesn't actually have an income stream. He just wanted this place so people could pay attention to him. That's one way to put it. I mean, that's the only way to put it, but it just sounds funny. What? Did you just get outsmarted by Gaston? Nay, didn't say it. I hope we can keep this little misstep between us. Of course. No income stream. Well, at least the food is good. Yeah, you're welcome for that, by the way. I did all the cooking.
Hey, it's you!
How's my favorite chef doing?
Huh?
Just fine, but that Gaston is pretty big and a little intimidating, huh? The man is so ridiculously built after surviving on a diet of only coconuts for years. I mean, true. I'm gonna say personality or physicality. Both, but it's fine. I'm sure he's totally harmless. But hey, we've got to talk about that new meat freezer. I'd go to a party with a dozen Gastons to get my paws on some new ingredients. Any new recipes in mind? Oh, so many. Pulled pork. Oh, pulled pork. I didn't even think of that. I'm not sure what would go in it, though. Shish taouk. Maybe even some turnip tartiflette? Well, don't let me get in the way of your inspiration. Thanks. I'm gonna go mingle until Gaston unlocks the freezer for me, and then I'm off to test some recipes. What an excellent day, and what an excellent party. How do you think it went? Well, Rapunzel's been painting the whole time. I think it went amazing. That's what I like to hear. The rat seemed particularly pleased about putting meat on his menu. But more importantly, everyone now knows that I'm back. Oh, Gaston, you're nearly? I think you could remove the nearly. Supercilious? Definitely daft. I'm gonna call it like it is. Why, thank you, LeFou, and you are an adequate sidekick. Oh my god. You know what? Thank you, Gaston. Now, go do whatever you do when you're not complimenting me. I'm going to sit back and enjoy my success. All right, until next time.
Of course it's for me.
Oh god, he's so annoying, but I love it. Well, that was quite a long quest, but it was a fun one. I'm a big fan of Gaston. I think the writing for his character is absolutely perfect. What do you guys think of Gaston? Who's your new favorite Eternity Isle character? I'm interested to know. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more Disney Dreamlight Valley content. And I'll see you guys in a new video soon. Bye!